She's a fraud. She's a phony. She is the biggest LAD lion-ass degenerate ever. You're not going to believe this video I'm going to show to you. She thinks we're stupid. This needs to go viral. Please, I'm begging you, share this with everybody. We still have time. There's plenty of time to vote. People need to see this. She cannot be president. Watch this. She actually pretends to make a phone call. I mean, like actress of the year, actually pretends and fakes a phone call with a voter and then shows everybody she's not actually on the phone. Watch this.
How you doing? Have you voted already?
Give me a second.
You did? Thank you.
Right there. Right there.
Thank you so very much. You know, it's so important that everybody participates.
Who's she talking to?
And I thank you, because I'm sure you got a lot of other things you could be doing.
Watch
Taking the time to vote really does make a difference. So thank you for that. And you enjoy your day, okay?
Look at that. Look at that. She's such a... I mean, I can't believe it. If you know anything about phones, look at that. She's got her camera app open. There's nobody there. It's a complete and utter lie. Bold-faced fabrication, made up, pretend, deceitful, dishonest. It's not a real phone call, my fellow Americans.
How you doing? Have you voted already?
Watch it again. Watch it again. I'm going to put a close-up right up to it. You can see she's not on the phone.
You did? Thank you.
Look at this. It's a camera app. You see that?
Thank you so very much.
Okay, last time.
How you doing? Have you voted already?
Give me a second.
You did? Thank you. Thank you so very much. You know, it's so important that everybody participates, and I thank you, because I'm sure you got a lot of other things you could be doing. Taking the time to vote really does make a difference. So thank you for that. And you enjoy your day, okay?
How can you take anything this cretin says and does seriously? All the fake accents, all the word salad, empty, vacuous, empty nothingness, all the denials, the fact that she denied going on Rogan's podcast and Trump did, the fact that she hasn't even done, we're on election day, and she hasn't done a single full court press conference with a real press corps. She literally has only had one unpremeditated, unpre-rehearsed, but she probably got the questions I had to anyway. One interview on Fox with Bret Baier. She has no policies. She has platitudinous slogans. Move forward. Next page. I'm not Joe Biden. I can't think of anything. I mean, this cannot be somebody who becomes the... Look, this isn't even a woman or gender thing. Yeah, it would be cool to have a woman president, of course. Yeah, it would be cool to have a person of color or a diverse background president. We already had one in Obama. He was a train wreck. But look, yeah, of course, that would be fantastic. But it has to be somebody who's qualified. It can't be based on a criteria that you have zero control over, like gender, sexual orientation, skin tone, etc. My fellow Americans, this video is just exemplifies the complete, utter, unabashed, abysmal fraud that Kamala Harris is. She's lied about everything. Her background, her track record, her experience, and the most foul, historically cursed lie, the most unbelievable scandal in American politics, and I would even go as far as to say in American history, is the lie she told about sitting President Vegetable-in-Chief Joe Biden, his mental faculties, his mental acuity, and allowed him, didn't alert the American public, allowed him to make devastating consequential decisions that have killed millions of people, harmed, affected hundreds of millions of people more, if not billions. I'm going to share one last video from you because it's so important. This is it. We are right here at the absolute finish line. It is almost there. It's over. By the way, join us tonight. We're going to be doing live election coverage if you're watching this before the election. If you already know who won, oh, please, God, let it be who I want it to be. You know, I want to save America. Please, if you haven't voted already, vote. This is a video from Project Veritas O'Keefe Media talking to DNC insiders undercover. Listen to what they say about Kamala. One of them even said she might be the worst candidate in American history. Check this out.
She doesn't like her very much.
She's not very popular. She just hasn't done anything.
She might possibly be the worst candidate in all time.
You work on Capitol Hill?
No, I work for Health and Human Services.
Wait, so how many administrations were you here for Obama?
Yeah.
I am such a fan of the Vice President. I'm such a fan. Like, she's amazing.
She's alright.
No, you don't like her?
No, she's fine. I like her as a person, but she hasn't done anything, you know? But what vice president does anything? So.
Correct.
But I think people were looking for her to show something more, and she hasn't done.
She hasn't. No. Is that what everybody in DC says?
Kinda.
Even her staffers?
She's not very popular. She just hasn't done anything.
I like your perspective. You've got
What has she done?
I mean, she's doing these speeches for the reproductive tour.
That she's doing well.
She was the border czar.
Yeah.
I guess she didn't really.
Exactly. She didn't do anything. Where are we with that? Nothing happened. She's just we're giving you this opportunity. Borders are. Nothing. We didn't show anything. I don't deal with the secretary very often, but the deputy secretary and her staff I talk to weekly. This administration is very involved in the day-to-day.
Really? How so?
They're kind of actually, the Trump administration, the people were way nicer.
You're telling me, which I'm not arguing with you, I'm just finding it hard to believe, that the Trump campaign people were more professional?
They were? No.
Okay.
Well, professional. They were nicer. Don't change the way you vote. It's not going to make me change the way I vote either, but they were nicer.
And then this is the residence for the VP?
Yeah, that is. It's the old executive office building. So the VP has an office there, and then the VP actually has an office too in the Capitol. I used to work with her husband. He was a partner with mine and my prior firm. We were partners at the same firm. So
How is he? Is he cool?
he's very nice. I spoke to him half a dozen times. He's a real human.
That's nice.
She seems very fake. DC doesn't like her very much. I think that's part of the reason his polling is low. Yeah. I think they don't really want her to be Prez.
I've known her since 2019.
What happened?
I've known her since 2019.
Oh wow, it's been a while. So you know her pretty well. She knows you pretty well.
For good or for bad.
Do you think she'll be president?
No.
Why not? I think Joe's getting kind of old, right?
If he steps down or dies, I would should never get elected.
What's happening?
Should never get elected president.
Why don't you think?
I think that she's deep down inside, she can be a really, really, really nice person. I think that she genuinely, truly wants what's best for people, and I don't think that I can say that about everyone. I think that she is smart when it comes to things that she cares about and things that she likes. But she might possibly be the worst candidate in all time. She's just a really terrible candidate to prep. She's really terrible. She doesn't like to stay on track. She doesn't like reporters and press. And she doesn't like being asked questions. All the things that should come natural to a politician don't always come to her. I love when she's mean to her staffers, because she's mean in a childish, bullyish way. So we were in Iowa, and this guy was trying to guide her through a crowd, and she was just coming in cold, didn't know basically he was the advanced person, and he was just ma'am, just kept saying ma'am over and over, and then finally she just looked back at him and just goes ma'am, just like that, in front of all of us. Yeah, I don't think she'll ever be president. I think I think she finally realized that she's never going to be elected president.
I'm begging you to tap the thumbs up and share this with everybody you know. If you're watching this, this is your sign, your God-given sign that this is your purpose to make this video go viral. I don't care about me. It's not about me. This is about getting the truth out there, because the only reason that this race is even close, and that is because of the propagandist media that knows nothing about the truth, about who Trump is, his family, his track record, his actual policies. They have been stuffed chock full of fibs, lies, deceit, falsities, and complete misinformation for the last 8 years. We need to get this video out there, so please make this go viral. And if you have voted, make a father, a husband, a patriot proud. Give me a flag emoji or a thumb emoji that you voted, please. And if you haven't, I'm begging you. I know what it feels like when somebody says, go out there and vote. Your vote matters. I know it sounds so cliche and trite, and believe me, it was trivialized in my time too. But I mean this with all due sincerity, zero BS. It actually does matter this time. Really quick stat to confirm what I'm talking about. In 2020, some of the swing states, the most important swing states that literally granted the election to Biden, they were decided with less than 50,000 point margin. The percentage on that is like 0.001%. It's insane. So when I actually say that your vote matters, I'm telling you unequivocally, no dramatics, no histrionics, no exaggeration. It does. So please, for the love of God, do it for me. If you don't do it for yourself, your country, your kids, and your grandkids, do it for your boy Nez. It would make me so happy. It would bring tears to my eyes. If you haven't voted, please go out there and vote. Everything's at stake. I mean it with every fiber of my being. I can't wait to hear from you. Let me know in the comments down below. Check out these videos if you haven't seen them already. Tap my face right there, subscribe and follow. It's absolutely free. And may God bless you, and may God bless the USA. I'll see you soon.